is officially October and we are in the height of spooky season, which means we are well into the pickleball fashion trends for fall 2025. We are going to be taking a look at some of our favorite pickleball pros who are showing up in style every single tournament, getting some inspo, and taking a look at what the general athletic and athleisure wear trends are for fall 2025 to help you look your absolute best when you hit the pickleball court. But before we begin, hi, my name is Victoria Radnothy, and I'm the official fashion correspondent for the PPA Tour, which basically means for every single PPA tournament, I am curating the best dress list, as well as sharing some tips and tricks to how to elevate your pickleball fashion game one look at a time. And as a reminder, if you want to shop the best pickleball gear, go to pickleballcentral.com/Victoria to get the best discount on all of your favorite pickleball products. So let's dive into the fall fashion trends for pickleball in 2025. So one of the easiest way to be on trend when you hit the pickleball court is to dress in trending colors. Like with every season, there are some typical colors that you see every single year for that particular season. First off, there's maroon and burgundy, that rich, beautiful red color. There's also forest green. And we have to mention just a variety of orange tones from, a lighter pumpkin orange all the way to a burnt orange. By just wearing some of these colors, either in a tennis skirt or in a legging and bra top matching set, is just such an easy way to look so on trend with very minimal effort. I do want to highlight cocoa and that espresso chocolatey brown. I think Aloe Yoga and Aritzia have some great examples of this chocolatey brown. I love this color because it has the same slimming effect that black does, but it's just a little bit more interesting than just an all black legging and bra top set. And when it comes to the overall fall vibe, I think Wilson's latest fall collection is doing such a great job by highlighting all of these classic fall colors and making them just look so good, so beautiful whenever you hit the court, whether it's tennis or pickleball. I love the clay court color. I think this is a standout look for me, and I just want all of that hanging in my pickleball wardrobe. However, there is one trending fall color that is completely out of left field in my opinion. It's lilac. So lilac and lavender was starting to become very popular on the pro pickleball court over the summer in August and September. So when Annalie Waters stepped out on court in a lavender set at the Veolia Cincinnati Showcase and has since been wearing lavender well into the fall now with following tournaments, I'm just kind of surprised. Also, Georgia Johnson and Tyra Hurricane Black and Paris Todd have all been rotating lavender into their summer to fall outfits on the pro pickleball court. Their mixed doubles partners like Hayden Patriquin and Ben Johns wore lavender arm sleeves when they played pickleball with them. Yola had some mauve shorts and t-shirts for the men. So clearly there is this pull of this purpley color. So all these women are the fashion trailblazers of pro pickleball. And a part of me kind of thinks of that scene from Mean Girls.
I saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops.
Where it's like Annalie Waters wore lavender in the fall, so now I want to wear lavender in the fall. But the crazy thing is these women are also not just randomly wearing lavender. It's on trend. Lululemon, one of the biggest, athletic wear lines of our modern era, had a dusty lilac color launch for the fall 2025. And it's this beautiful kind of icy blue, purple undertones color, but it just doesn't look very fall to me. I don't know if the fashion decision makers of the world watched that scene from The Devil Wears Prada.
Bangles, pendants, earrings.
No, we did that 2 years ago. What else?
Well, they're showing a lot of florals right now, so I was thinking I could
Florals? For spring. Groundbreaking.
And then decided that lilac in the fall was going to be their groundbreaking move. So to be honest, I'm just kind of confused by the choice of lilac in the fall. There's something that just feels incorrect about wearing a lavender set and drinking a pumpkin spice latte. And I just decorated for fall. There's no lavender here. So what do you think about lavender in the fall? Do you love it? Or are you just as confused as I am? Let me know in the comments below. Next up, let's talk some trending prints. Prints are just like the colors, where it's such an easy way to participate in the fall fashion trends. Animal prints are very popular, particularly cheetah and leopard print. I think these are so gorgeous. I loved when Alex and Angie Walker wore matching cheetah print dresses in North Carolina. Houndstooth is another trending pattern right now. It's very menswear and academia inspired. I love this pattern because it's like how gingham was so popular in the spring and summer, and houndstooth has now replaced gingham's popularity. I really like this example from Abercrombie's Your Personal Best athletic wear line. I just think this is so cool. Paisley is another trending pattern. This one comes from Lululemon. I personally am not a huge pattern girl, so I will not be participating in these trends. I just think sometimes patterns are visually too overstimulating and kind of exhausting to look at. But that being said, if you are a pattern girl, this is your time to shine. And what's fun about a lot of these athleisure wear trends is that these are popularized from streetwear styles and silhouettes and colors as well. So fall is also back to school season. I mean, college football is in full swing. So it is no surprise that collegiate and pro sports team memorabilia and logos are so trendy for fall 2025 athletic wear. If there's one thing about us Americans is that we love to rep our favorite sports team. So now is the time to wear your Detroit Lions really cool merch whenever you go play pickleball, because pickleball is such a social sport that whenever you show up on court wearing your favorite sports team's logo, you instantly are connecting with other people. You have something to talk about. You have banter. Maybe there's a rivalry. Like, it's so fun. And there are so many excellent brands that are doing so many cool things with these iconic teams and logos. I really like Abercrombie, American Eagle, and of course Fanatics in the official team store have some great polos for the guys. So if you want to rep your alumni team or your favorite NHL team, now is the time to do it because you will be so on trend. Now let's talk about specific pieces. Tracksuits are trending. If you do not have a tracksuit, may this be your sign to invest in a tracksuit. Of course, you can go with the classic Adidas tracksuit. You can never go wrong with this, especially as an athlete. Like, there's just this effortlessness, timelessness to an Adidas tracksuit that is so cool, especially for the guys. Really, any of these warm-up pieces that you can zip and unbutton are so great because it's a little cold when you show up, but once you start playing, you're getting warm, so you don't need those heavy pieces anymore. So a tracksuit is just a great piece for your pickleball wardrobe. Additionally, layered looks are all the rage in athleisure right now. Think the early 2000s red carpet where people would wear long sleeves and then a tank top over it, but now modernize it and make it very sporty chic. I love this layered look. I particularly like the faux layered look when the bra top is a different color than the tank top itself. This has been trendy for quite a few months, but I really like it in the fall. And I like how these tops are two-tone, so you can get some interesting color combinations of these and then pair them with a really cool racing stripe legging, which we will get to. I just think the layered look is a very cool look. However, I'm noticing with the layered look that some brands are intentionally styling their pieces for fall in the early 2000s layered look and not in a good way. Like, look at this example of the dusty lilac color from Lululemon. Why did they style her like that? I just don't think it looks good. To me, it looks like you got dressed in the dark and like reverse and you forgot, like, and you didn't change. Like, I just think it looks a little tacky. At the end of the day, when we go and play pickleball, it is about comfort and function. Whether we are, Annalie Waters at the top of our game, or we're just there to have some rec games, it is about functionality. And I just don't see how the functionality of this would be a success on the pickleball court. And on that note, I also particularly hate the leggings and shorts combo that a lot of the pro men wear. There is something about this that I just find so visually atrocious. I'm so sorry, Ben Johns. He does this a lot. And I just think it's so ugly. To me, I would rather the men just wear shorts or invest in a tracksuit or wear joggers, wear long pants. Like, if you're gonna be that cold, just invest in a nice pair of joggers. And with tracksuits, I highly recommend getting all one color. So whether it's, black, bright red, I don't care. Just have it be all one color. Don't try and mix and match colors because you'll just look so much more sleek and sophisticated in one solid color in a matching top and bottom. And you'll look iconic because everyone looks instantly cooler when their outfit matches. Our final fall trend is racing stripes. Racing stripes are super popular right now. You can find them in so many different variations, from kind of like the Adidas, multiple stripes along the side, or, a single stripe or maybe two. I think these are so flattering and they really elevate a normal legging from something kind of forgettable to something a lot more interesting and visually pleasing. There's a timelessness to racing stripes. I feel like they do come back every single year. They're very relaxed and cool. But for me, I prefer the more subtle designs and silhouettes. So I like when maybe it's just one or two, kind of that piping detail as opposed to a straight stripe. I think that look is so chic. So what is your favorite athletic wear trend for the fall? Please let me know in the comments below. And if you want to shop pickleball gear, go to pickleballcentral.com/Victoria to get the best discount on all of the items in your shopping cart. Be sure to watch the previous best dress list to get some inspiration from your favorite pickleball pros on how you can show up on court in style. Now, go dress up and play pickleball. Bye!